Hi all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of the day you are joining me. I'm Analyst Ankur back with another quick episode. Um, the assessment that I have recently done is the focus of digital natives in improving the top line and bottom line. You might have seen this assessment of mine. Today I'm bringing in the rating scales for these set of companies in the sphere one, in the circle one. Delivery, Ixigo, Policy Bazaar, and Nykaa. These are the four companies that I would be talking about specifically today. I have talked about delivery a bit. I have actually nuanced my commentary a bit more to include a couple of more aspects that I have analyzed. This is how the assessment is looking like. The x-axis is about the focus of digital natives on improving the bottom line. The y-axis is about focus of the natives on improving the top line. So, as I mentioned, I was be talking about the Sphere 1 participants, uh, the likes of Nykaa, Delivery, IXIGO, and Policy Bazaar. Total 13 participants were there. These have come in the Sphere 1. Sphere 1, as you can think of, are the set of companies which are doing reasonably well on both the x-axis, which is bottom line improvement, and top line improvement, which is the y-axis. First is Delhivery. See, this company has a strong focus on enabling new lines of revenue using its software solutions across TMS, transport management, and logistics space. OS1, Transport One, Locate One, RT1 are some of their solutions which is seeing good success and customers are seeing cost benefits out of it. They have automated sortation centers, 40 plus centers are there. Uh, you can see the ratings. These are the four above and three below. The above four are corresponding to the um, top line, and the below three are corresponding to the bottom line. You can see the good set of ratings, 80% on the initiatives in new product service development, 80% in enhancing the average order value. Uh, then I believe there's a significant scope to enhance the customer loyalty as well. You need to keep the customer engaged. You need to ensure that the customer again and again comes to you. And each time the customer is satisfied as well. Not that the customer is not satisfied and that's why they're coming to you. That's actually mis-selling. What I basically judge the companies on is how they are enhancing the customer loyalty in a positive manner. Not that they're keeping there's a difference between customer loyalty and customer entrapment. So yeah, on the below three, if you see initiatives across existing ops to enhance customer service, initiatives in HR, L&D, the below three are the ones where the customer service, the back-end operations are there. Their customer service is pretty well across operations. They have 40 plus automated sortation centers and couple of more things that they are doing. Again, their HR L&D initiatives I don't find significant apart from some MDP programs that are happening. MDP programs have been in the system for a long time. Nothing new about those. Then is Nykaa. Uh, Nykaa is a company I really admire. They have deployed AI and Gen AI solutions across all possible value generation levers, uh, ranging from engaging customers, uplifting order value. They have actually done some initiatives in new product service development, but I find those actually a bit naive, so and less impactful. So the percentage is actually almost nil there, but they have done there as well. Then is the usage of Gen AI in software engineering, which is improving their back-end software engineering operations, is again added bonus in uplifting productivity and saving margins. What I mentioned is limited new initiatives to develop new products, as I mentioned. So the initiatives are limited there. They are deploying AI and Gen AI there, as I mentioned, across all possible value chain levers because that's a part of the vision. But the overall initiatives are limited, and even where the AI and Gen AI is developed, I don't find much impact in those segments in terms of how the new product or service development is actually happening there. Rest, Nykaa is performing really well. Um, they have the scope to enhance customer service. I was expecting they would be doing a lot more, but they are doing decently well. They can do a lot more there. Again, HR L&D, as I'm saying, for most of the companies, it is sitting at 10%. So, okay, maybe it is not the agenda for this particular pack for now. Maybe it is more, maybe I will actually have to read in bit more as to how AI and Gen AI are being focused in HR, L&D, employee retention, or is it not the focus of AI use cases for now? We'll have to check. The next company is Ixigo. They have a three-pronged AI strategy. They have named it pretty well. They are focusing on all the aspects that I'm talking about. They are focusing about how they should impact the top line, how they should impact the bottom line. They are also talking about the disruption. So, in that sense, their vision I find is good. But again, the tactical focus is a bit less in terms of how I have seen the execution happening, how I see the impact in the form of the results that have come in. So I find the initiatives across backend operations, service, customer service to be good. Customer loyalty enhancement is also okay. But again, the other two initiatives in new product development and initiatives in enhancing average order value are less. There's scope there. Other digital initiatives are also less. I find them comparatively less in the other digital set of initiatives such as cybersecurity measures or such set of things. So those are comparatively less as well. The fourth company on the agenda for today, and this is the fourth company in that sphere that we saw, the sphere of zone one. So Policy Bazaar. See, continuous focus is there on digitization of policy flow across the entire value chain. They have tech enabled it, but that's it. That's it. I don't find significant focus on enhancing customer loyalty, average order value, or any new set of initiatives that Policy Bazaar has developed. Yes, some of the things have been developed by insurance companies. Like you would have heard about how new um, insurance schemes have come in wherein supposedly you take the car insurance. So you are paying the insurance about how much you drive. That's it, and not beyond that. So, but for those initiatives, Policy Bazaar is only an enabler. I don't think it's a net new initiative of Policy Bazaar to drive more people or to drive good set of revenue for them. It's actually an enabler. They have to do it because the insurance companies have introduced such set of things. Yes, they have enabled AI across multiple value chain levers, but that also I believe is less compared to other set of digital natives or their peers in the sphere one. There's significant scope, as I mentioned, across all the possible parameters. I did not find much proof point of usage of Gen AI. It it must be getting used in a bit of customer service. That is the benefit of doubt I have given to them. But there's definitely a significant scope to enhance the usage of generative AI across all the levers. So these were the four set of companies I wanted to talk about today. Uh, Delivery, IXIGO, Policy Bazaar, Nykaa. These are the other set of assessments that I have done. One is the Indian drone market study. Close to 20 market participants have been analyzed by me. 10,000 plus impressions are there on LinkedIn. US tech market assessment. On the x-axis is the quantum of risk. On the y-axis is the immediacy of risk. You can see how that assessment has panned out. 37,000 plus impressions are there. Then I have done the assessment for Indian automotive ancillaries. 5.5K plus impressions are there. So these are the three set of assessments that I have done. Fourth one is the digital native assessment, the image of which is this. So these are the different set of assessments. How I can help you? You can call me if you want any of these reports in detail. It will talk about a lot more set of stuff that will help you in say competitive benchmarking. If as a corporate you are making certain strategy, if you are brainstorming as to what should be the next set of initiatives that you can do, uh, then those are also there. I will talk about what are the next set of things that you can do. Then you can also think about as to what all uh, information. Say information can be utilized in many different purposes. So for corporates, it's generally about building certain strategy, competitive assessment, new ideas. So those things my assessment would help you in. It would also help you in understanding what are the mistakes that the peers are doing and you might wish to avoid them. Or you might actually think that, okay, we also want to do that mistake. So that's a thing. Then um, for investors, for the people who are invested in these set of companies, I am not a SEBI registered investment advisor. But yes, if you are interested in understanding um, how these companies, digital investment, digital focus is there in improving the top line and bottom line, I will talk on those angles. I will not give you a recommendation to buy or not buy. That is definitely your take. But I will tell you that of these set of firms where each of the firm stands for. Because see, technological prowess in the thinking is vision. Technological prowess in execution is tactical focus. When these together combine, the companies in Sphere 1 are here. There would definitely be certain difference between a delivery and a Mama Earth and a Swiggy and an urban company. That difference you can understand by talking to me. So if you feel like to understand any of my other assessments, you can reach out to me. We will talk about those as well. Thank you. This is my mobile number 9810850910. You can directly reach out to me and we can talk in more detail about the assessments that I have done. Thank you.